I think Graham Hill won his very first oval race ever. You won the Indy 500 in your second oval race ever. And Bryan Herta was just saying, you had such a good month and such a fast month and such a clean month. You're running sixth early in the race, and 2 bad pit stops drop you all the way back to 25th. But he said you never gave up, kept pressing. Mindset?
Oh yeah, man. Every time I get in a race car, I want to win, and that doesn't change regardless of where I am or regardless of what I'm driving. And yeah, it was difficult to have 2 pit stops that put us behind. But the car was good enough to win. I knew it was good enough to win because we were able to overtake anyone, and there was really no one around us at the time that was challenging us. So big hats off to Andretti Autosports and Autosports and for giving me such a wonderful car.
So Bryan says 50 laps to go. The plan is one more stop. So they're saying save fuel, but don't lose track position.
Yeah, it's not. I came on the radio and said, "Oh, that should be easy." It wasn't easy, and it was really close at the end there, man. But I mean, Bryan was talking me through it from the beginning, and Ryan helped me out a lot at the end there. I let him by, and he kind of backed off a little bit to give me a tow and help me get around the track with as using as little fuel as possible. And it's just a testament to Andretti Autosport and the team mentality and how well we all work together.
So you're kind of coasting down the backstretch, and I think your spotter said, full throttle, so you're like, that's about time.
Yeah, he's not Rookie of the Year, he's Rookie of the Century. How about that?
Rookie of the Century,
Rookie of the Century.
They said full throttle. I was like, thank God, let's go for it. And then it ran out in 4, and I was like, oh, here we go. And they kept walking me through where P2 was, and I knew that we were probably going to make it. So I just had the clutch hit, and it was coasting and trying to get there. The run from turn 4 has never taken so long ever, and it never will ever again.
Marshall was doing some stories last year, and I called you 3 or 4 months ago when it looked like maybe you might come here. I mean, nobody in their wildest. This is the most amazing story for a 4-month association I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, thank you. And like I said, it's all down to the people around me. And I got the opportunity to drive for one of the best teams in IndyCar, and at the moment, they've proven that they are the best around Indianapolis. And it's a big team result. We've had a difficult start to the year, it's no secret, and hopefully this momentum will carry across all 4 cars into the rest of the season.
The last California-born Indy 500 winner was a guy named Bob Schweikert in 1955, and before that it was Bill Vukovich.
Yeah, man, I'm just proud to be an American, and an American that's in victory lane in Indianapolis, and for the 500, it shows that American open wheel talent is more than capable of competing against the big boys, and hopefully it's just the beginning of what's to come.
Okay, you're still a test driver for Formula One. It's been what you said you've invested so much of your time. Does this change? Is it too early to talk about what you might want to do in the future? You want to stay here? Are you still thinking maybe this will spring you to a good ride over there?
I want to kick some ass in Detroit, and I'm very thankful to have Napa Autoparts on for this weekend, and I think we did them a lot of justice, and everyone was put a lot of effort into this month, and I just want to enjoy that moment with them.
I'm not sure what this is called, but 5 years to the day when Dan Weldon won the Indy 500 with Bryan Herta with car number 98. You stole another one, brother, but this might have been more, I don't know what was more dramatic or more crazy or more unpredictable.
I don't know. All I know is, I think maybe Danny was out there pushing the car for us today, but Alex executed the perfect race. We had a plan with 50 to go. We're like, we're going to make this on one stop. We're going to make it work, but it was hard because he had to save fuel and hold track position, and it's impossible to do both, and somehow he managed it, and we just got to the end. So what a day.
Bryan, early in the race, he was up to 6 or 7. Did he have there was a one pit stop that set him back, or did you get caught in a yellow?
Yeah, we had two bad stops where we couldn't get plugged in, couldn't get fuel in the car. We fell all the way back to 25th, but he just kept going forward. I mean, we had a fast car, and we knew we had a fast car, but we just kept burying ourselves in the field. So started marching forward, and then finally we saw the opportunity to get off strategy. We knew if we could get to the lead, we could stay up there, and from there on, we just wanted to put the race in his hands, and he did a great job.
His second oval ever. Phoenix was obviously a learning curve, but he never put a wheel wrong this month, and he'd been fast the whole month.
Yeah, I told him he's looking pretty good for Rookie of the Year.